Okay, okay, no encoding errors this time, okay, OBS Studio? I don't have very long to do this. Actually, I don't know what happened the first time. I'm just like, not doing that again. Except I probably will at some point. I don't want to do what happened during Akira's event, which, no. During Akira's event, I just waited too long before recording the ending cutscene, so I had to go back to the first run, which was cursed. And this run is going to be more cursed. I mean, wait, what a minute. What run am I talking about? An event just ended. The second run of Marik's event was definitely more cursed, if you want my opinion. I don't know that I would know the actual answer to this. Is it more cursed? In my opinion, yes. But I don't know the actual answer. I would have to compare them to tell which is more cursed. Okay, alright, let's do this. Arg, you'll pay for this. I forgot to double check that the audio was on. What if there's no audio and oh, fuck this. I'm just gonna keep going and assume everything's fine. OBS Studio says I'm talking anyway. Do not make the mistake of thinking it's over between us. Yeah, Yamayuki did that once, and you probably shouldn't do that again. Yamayuki, do not do that again. I advise that you don't, because Marik is insane. Which one? Yes. Not until I get my revenge. Thousands of years in the making. Thousands of years in the making, yes. Let's try getting revenge for things that happened thousands of years ago. That's absolutely going to fix everything. I say as I suffer because of things that happened thousands of years ago. Wait. What do I think happened thousands of years ago that is continuing my suffering in the present right now? I don't know. I could say hundreds, but thousands? Okay, whatever, human brain. Whatever, human brain. Wait, Marik! Master Marik! I'll never forgive you, Yugi. You betrayed me, Odeon. You too, Isiju. No! No! Oh my god, why? This other me is so pathetic. Even I feel bad for him. Oh, no, you don't, you fucking idiot. But don't get mad at me. I am mad at you, and I reserve the right to remain mad at you. Get mad at Kaiba and this world. Okay, getting mad at Kaiba isn't going to fix anything. I say as I continue to be mad at the rich and this world. Okay, well, let's stop. I am going. Okay, he kind of has a point. Maybe I shouldn't get mad at him about this. Maybe I shouldn't get mad at the rich either. Or this world. Or, you know what? Fuck you for having a point. No! I feel depressed again. No! That's not how this event. No! Oh god. You know, the first time I said that, I wasn't actually depressed, but this time I think I might actually be. I even went to therapy, and I was going to be like, am I depressed? I didn't even ask, but yeah, I do sound pretty depressed. And now, I don't know necessarily how that works, because the main issue is I don't have energy sometimes. But, I mean, there could be many reasons for that besides depression. However, I do think depression is probably the issue here. Dude, I do not want to listen to that music right now. It is... Right. A new action feels that... Dude, I don't want to duel you. I don't want to duel Yuri because because fuck Yuri. Oh god. I mean, yes, I was looking forward to his event, but I mean, it's over. It's retired. I'm never going to be able to do it again. So, okay. So Tristan has still not been fully leveled up. I don't know if he'll be fully leveled up during the next event because what next event am I talking about? Who's next? I don't even know. Probably someone from probably someone for Go Rush World. I cannot believe it took me so long to put that into words. Like, what the fuck? It could be someone from Seventh World. I wouldn't know. I'm going to assume I'm talking and I'm not muted. Okay, I'm going second. I generally prefer that. I'm not sure if I'm going into ranked, but I probably should just because I need to get back into legend. I'm not really sure if I'm going to accomplish that. I might have to make a choice. What kind of choice? Well, I don't know. What do I care more about? Being behind in a game? Or my um alleged future career? Alleged being, is it my future career? Do I have promise of any career? Am I going to die? Am I going to die instead of having a career? Yes. That is something I should definitely be talking about right now. It's definitely not a bad sign that I'm saying things like this. I'm going to blame the government. What do you mean that's not about? Okay, interesting. You just gave me life points because you. Well, I think that's funny. I'm gonna destroy your card anyway. I don't care about it. Okay, which card was that? The Magician. Alright. Hardcore pissed that the dub version didn't include the version. Hardcore pissed that Tara was not accurately represented in GX. Like in the dubbed version, they just ignored whenever a card was reversed or upright. Kind of pissed about that. Also, it's stupid to be pissed over that, but I mean, decades later, I can be. Wait, hold on. Is it decades later? Hold on, let me check. Um, uh, I'm checking brain. Do you remember how old I was when Jack started or not? Let's see. I think I was like, I think the dub came out when I was in high school or something. Uh, that would be, I don't know, maybe. You know what? Fuck this. The future is headed for destruction. Yes, it probably is, and I'm probably going to die at some point in my youth. What? What? What do you mean I shouldn't talk like that? Well, yes, I do agree. It's probably not a good idea. Complete data. Dude, I did this years ago. Okay, I do not need. I have unlocked everyone. Okay, so summon 10,000 dragon one time, dude. Okay. So I have until roughly December 23rd to do these. Okay, since I don't have a lot of gens anymore, I should probably go back to doing daily ranked missions, especially ones with gens. But I don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to switch. I've got the luxury of doing that because apparently I don't. We're not going to discuss how insane I am right now because that's probably not a good. That's probably not a good idea. What isn't a good idea? Dude, what is happening with my memory? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm not. I'm not having any serious problems, even though I just said I might die in my youth. That wasn't a serious statement. I was not serious. Do not take that statement seriously. I cannot see the future. I cannot credibly tell you when I will die. If this is not something I can predict, so don't take that seriously. My dark sense of humor should have a place, and please don't ban it, YouTube, dear God. I don't want to be banned from anything. Okay, there are some things that I probably could get banned from, and it wouldn't really bother me that much. But I'm not going to go into the details of those things because I don't care about them. Actually, there is one site. Wait, should I really say this? No, I'm not sure I should. Especially because of the reason I'm still on that website to begin with. And now, actually, I'll say it. I wouldn't mind. Wait a minute. Okay. Anyway, I wouldn't mind if I was. Okay, that is way too loud. I've got to turn the music down a bit. Okay, now as I was saying, I was definitely saying something. What was it? Something about, uh, I swear I would see a professional, and that professional would say my memory is, well, not perfect, but not a cause for concern. Oh, right, I was talking about what I wouldn't mind being banned from. I wouldn't mind being banned from Facebook. Even my real identity, I wouldn't mind if I was banned. However, it would be a problem because I'm still on there so people can't impersonate me. No impersonating me on Facebook, I'm on there, I would find you. Actually, I'd have to be on the website to find you, but, I'm sure that I have my ways of finding out. But seriously, do not underestimate me. I can find out about all kinds of shit. Okay, alright. Well, my free NPC duel has been used, and now it's time to make myself. Can you stop telling me things I already know, Deletes? I mean, to be fair, I probably deserve it, but wait, I'm gonna do this a bit later. I should probably try to climb the ladder. I should probably try to climb the ladder, but I'm gonna do Selena first. I will probably lose because I'm not in the mood for this. I'm just gonna auto duel and hope that Declan understands how his cards work. Yes, even though he will probably brick if I don't. Let's see. He could brick if I'm not playing like actively. Auto duel doesn't understand how shit works, and I don't think he can actually Okay, he can summon something, but dude, what are you doing? Okay, well you fusion summon, so that's a good sign. But are you going to actually win? I would love to see you win, Declan. Seriously, you don't always need my help because you're a better duelist than me in practice. I mean, seriously, if I was in Arc 5, I'd get my ass kicked so fast. And no, it has nothing to do with the sidelining. Although I am so pissed about that. Very, very pissed. If you need to know and you don't. Okay, hurry up, Declan. You're about to destroy yourself. He does that quite often when I don't intervene. I rarely do intervene because I don't actually care. Every character in this world is maxed out level-wise. I'm not even sure if Declan has any skills he needs. He might because, I don't know. I was leveling up characters in Arc 5 World for quite a while, so I'm gonna go see if Declan has any skills that I haven't unlocked on him. Okay, hello, Gong. All of you are distracting me. I mean, seriously. I'm gonna run out of yeah, he does have some skills. A Fiend's Exchange. I kind of, okay. Anyway, I'm finished here. I'm just going to do Gong again. Because let's pretend I didn't just kill him. I'm going to go into ranked. I probably have time for one duel there. And, at the risk of I'm going to be super pissed, I really need to see a build for a specific deck. But what are the chances of that happening? Right now, the next door. No, 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 no. I'm just going to see who shows up. Who shows up. I'm not going to tell anyone what I'm building. I'm not going to tell anyone what it is. I act like I haven't made myself clear that I'm definitely building something. I mean, seriously, look at my gems. Definitely a dead giveaway, and I've already admitted to it. Okay, alright. Okay, then, okay, interesting. I'm not going to duel Yuri unless he shows up in ranked. And if he does, I'm going to be super pissed, but whatever, we're going to move on, aren't we? Okay, I got those for free. Tomorrow is effort. Okay, I'm going into ranked. I've got time for one ranked duel. And then I need to go back to writing. Okay, so who's going to show up? I wonder if it'll be Kaiba. Roba, oh my god, no, no, I do not want to duel you, no. No, no, I like my traps. Don't destroy my traps. No, I need those. Yes, I'm acting like that's the worst part of doing Roba. Because it is! Okay, well, he's probably not, well, actually, hold on a second. Now, that card looks very familiar and looks very similar to another card. And when I noticed the similarities and I noticed they weren't the same card, I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was the card it wasn't this entire time. That's what happens when you don't read, and that's also what happens when you barely bother to even look at the card, let alone try to read it. Actually, wait a minute. It does look like it is that card, actually. But who cares? Well, I care, obviously, but I mean, this is definitely not an instance where that matters. I said I was going to duel who shows up, and Roba showed up. Okay, we're going to duel him. If he does anything to my traps, I swear. Okay, to be honest, if he does anything to my traps, I really can't fight back. I mean, seriously, I'm not very good at dealing with people that can destroy my traps and negate them. Okay, what am I doing to myself and why am I doing it? Okay, I probably should read again. I thought I was reading, but apparently I don't understand how reading works. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay, thanks. Anyway, I feel like I should be reading, and can I actually use this? Oh, I don't even know if it's a good idea to do it. But I took so much damage last turn that I'm just infuriated. Although I should probably stop being so... Dude. Okay, you've got your card back. Alright, alright. Well, at least you didn't, let's see. You know what? This is a problem. You need to get rid of that card. What do you mean I cannot target it? Oh my god, this is a disaster. I don't like this at all. I'm just going to end my turn. Get rid of that card as a robot. I don't like it. Good, good. I don't think this means I'm safe, though. He could just attack me directly somehow. And, let's see. If he has any equip cards. Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay, I'm fucked. I have time for another duel. Probably the only in-character thing I'll say all video. I'm never in character. I say as though I've never said anything that's in character in my entire life. Yeah, I probably do say things on occasion that are in character as the person I'm playing as, but that is so very rare. I act like it is rare in this case, and it probably isn't that rare. Okay, hello, Yuya. Okay, you showed up, so I'm going to duel you. Just, let's try not to bore the audience, okay? I'm not sure how good of a job I'm doing on that one. I'm branded. Oh my god. You can kick my ass with your own cards. What are you doing? Wait, hold on a second. Dude, wow. I could see Vector using that. Yeah, I can see Vector using this archetype. He doesn't use it, but I could see it. I'm not sure I know the name of this archetype at all, to be honest. Does he even have one? I haven't been paying attention. And I probably blocked out at least half of his support. Why? Well, because his raid boss event was, let's see, um, I don't know. Was it easy or difficult? Well, I would say it was a bit on the easy side, but I didn't tell Konami that. I still think that he was easier than Zone, to be honest. Wait, do I really think that? Surely that's not. Wait, actually, yeah, I think that is probably true. And Zone was an easy raid boss, but they kind of had to hold Zone back a bit because his Time Lords can be kind of stupid, and also they are not raid event appropriate in a number of cases. They can't because you just can't do much when his Time Lords are on the field. You also can't do much to them. So making Zone into a raid boss was definitely, well, it was a challenge. It was probably a challenge for Vector too. He probably had something equally as overpowered if he wasn't nerfed. I'm pretty sure that is the case because of the, at least based on the Vectors I've dueled in range. I have not seen, wait. Okay, hold on. What are you doing? Did you? You know it has an effect in the graveyard, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my opponent knows that. Or maybe he doesn't. I wouldn't know. Does my opponent read? Well, I think he probably reads more than I do. Oh my god, I'm just going to. Okay, I'm attacking you. I. I see. No, the effect is negated. Okay, and my turn is over, and when you try to attack me, I. Actually, is it permanently. Is it permanently negated? It's. Oh my god, you brought that thing back. I hate when I don't read. I hate when I don't read, but then I just don't read. It really doesn't help me become much better, does it? I'm sure Vector would be entertained by this. He spent so much time laughing at someone in middle school over the dumbest shit. Because Vector is a troll. The fucking trolls. You don't feed the trolls, you don't feed the trolls, Yuma. Do not feed the trolls. You did that. Oh my god, you can use that multiple times in a turn, right? Like, you can use that. Why did I have to put that in attack? Why do I keep doing this? I've proven I can put it in defense position. I've also proven a number of other things, like I can read when I actually bother. Okay, I do not like that you guys did that. I am offended, and I know that doesn't mean anything, but I'm still going to be offended anyway, even though it's very, very pointless. Magic cylinder. Okay, I'm kind of screwed, though. Kind of screwed. I don't really think that accomplished anything. My life isn't much of a... Okay, you know what? I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to try to think if I can win. Can I win? Maybe? I really don't know if I can win. But it really is dependent on that face-down carding. What is it? Am I going to find out? I'm not necessarily interested in finding out what that card is. Do I really? No, listen, I can... No, I don't actually want to summon that card. But I don't know what he has face down, so it may not be the best idea. Okay, you know, one time I did... Okay, sure. I'm going to attack this. Okay, I win. That was definitely a very interesting win. I'm not entirely sure I believed I was going to do that. And I kind of believed I was going to lose, actually. It looks like I was about to. I was doing stupid shit, like not reading my opponent's cards and then bitching when I lose. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. It is possible that I've got some... Hold on a second, this is very important. Okay, that is not a duel I would ever want to see. I would never want to see this. I don't think Serenity would ever recover from something like this. I think it would be so devastating for her. Like, she couldn't get through an eye surgery without her brother's help. I also said that I wouldn't be able to do the same thing in her position, but I mean, I don't want to need eye surgery to begin with. Okay, I can copy a deck from... Wait, I didn't know I could do that. I don't even know if this is a good deck. I say as though I haven't lost against it on a number of occasions. I mean, I guess it's a good reference. I'll copy it. I think Marik probably has a spot open. I haven't leveled him up much, but... Okay, actually, I'm just gonna give this to Marik instead. Very, very interesting way of saying... I'm gonna give it to Marik, but the different one, but the other one. No. And I don't want to set the deck. I don't... I want to build that, sort of, but I probably won't build that exact one. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap things up for this video. That is way too long. But I've got one that was longer. Let's see, the video is over. I've got to write.